Hi, my name is Pat, and this is my channel, Book Chat with Pat, and I'm glad that you're here. Today I'm going to be doing a very special tag. This is the BookBud's second original tag entitled, Who's Going to Jail with Us? This is a tag that they created and circulated widely about 2 years ago. But just last week, they revived the tag and they tagged me on it. And so now I'm going to do the tag. And I'm just going to read a little bit about what they said about the tag on their video. The BookBud's tag, original, our second original tag. So excited. We're all book buds here on BookTube. So let's have some fun with our buds and see who has the strength of character to help us out in some unusual circumstances. And then they say, remember, you can answer with people who have already done the tag, even with the original BookBud's creators. Just have fun with it. And no need to tag additional people because you basically just did. Everybody that you mention as an answer to one of the prompts is tagged. So let your book buds know you mentioned them, and let's see what they do with the tag. Okay, now I'm also going to make an adjustment because I simply cannot come up with one answer for every question. So I'm coming up with a small group for each question. And because I'm doing that, I'm going to be spreading this tag much more widely. So all of these people that I'm going to be mentioned are now tagged. So their first question, which I'm already going to change, says, you're stuck on a deserted island and can only bring one booktuber bud, but all of their books would come with them. Who do you want to be stuck with? All right, okay. Can't do this. I cannot pick one person and their books. So my group that I'm going to be stranded with on a deserted island will include Aaron Facer, to readers it may concern, Greg at Another Bibliophile Reads, and Michael K. Vaughn. I love all of their libraries, everything that I've seen about their libraries and their bookshelf tours and just the books that they talk about. So that's my group that's going to be stuck on this deserted island with all of their books. Number 2, you accidentally rob a bookstore with a booktuber bud by walking out with 100 books. Accidentally. You spend a year behind bars with them, but now you can read and do videos together. Who do you get locked up with? Okay, this is my posse. We are going book shopping. We are accidentally getting locked up for stealing 100 books, and we're going to spend a year together. That would be Debs at Rainer Reads Stuff, Renee at Beyond Books, Angelia at Read and Reread, Hannah at Hannah's Books, and Kim at Middle of the Book March. I think we would have a lot of fun. Number 3, you magically get trapped in a murder mystery you are reading. Another booktuber bud joins you to solve the mystery. Who do you want to join you? Well, I'm bringing a little group with me. I'm bringing Storm Reads, Criminale, Marilyn Maya Mendoza, and I think that's it for that one. They all read a lot of mysteries, and they read crime books, and they know about police procedurals. I think they would be great for helping to solve the mystery. So Marilyn, Ollie at Criminale, and Storm Reads. Okay. Number 4, you magically get trapped in a fantasy novel fighting dragons and casting spells. Which booktuber buds do you choose to bring in with you to save the day? I'm bringing book buds because they read a lot of fantasy novels and they would know what to do. I'm bringing Darko at Kindles and Kicks for the same reason. He is really well read in fantasy and science fiction. Gavin at Genre Books, and Dee at Through the Pages with Dee. I think this crew would definitely help me fight dragons and cast spells. Number 5, you are stuck in the cloud of sadness, hitting a reading funk and feeling totally uninspired. Which booktuber buds can pick you up with their positivity? I am going to say Alan at Big Hard Books and Classics, Flo or Floss at the Grape Jelly Library, Kelly at Books I'm Not Reading, Fred at Read by Fred, Jess at Jess Book Girl TV, and I know she was just tagged on this, but she's a very positive person. She would be great for picking up my spirits. Gareth at Books, Songs, and Other Magic, and I know he was also just tagged by Book Buds, but also a really positive person. And Stuart Griffin, also super positive and kind person, never says an unkind word about anybody. So that would be my group to help pick up my spirits, inspire me, get me out of a cloud of sadness because they're such positive people. Alan, Floss, Fred, Stuart, Kelly, Jess, and Gareth. Number 6, your arms are in a cast for 2 months, and a booktuber bud is going to edit all of your videos for you. Who edits them and why? Well, again, I've just picked a small group of people who I know have superior editing skills. In fact, one of these people, I've even said if she lived closer to me, if she even lived in the same country that I live in, I would hire her in a minute. And that's Ellen at Ellen Made Book Club. I would also bring along MJ at Reading This Life. I would bring along Jessica at Bad is Rad, and Roy at Roy Reads Anything. I just love what they do with their videos and the way they are able to edit and do vlogs and just make really interesting little videos within their videos. They have great skills. Number 7, you press a button and instantly have read all the books that a booktuber bud has already read. Which buds would you pick and why? Steve Donahue. I think that's obvious why. I would love to have read all of the books that Steve has read. And similarly, Sean D. Standfast, Michael K. Vaughan. As I've said in many videos, I have become a science fiction reader because of Michael K. Vaughan, and I would love to be able to say that I have read what he has read. And also Brian the Bookish Texan. I just love the kinds of books that Brian has read, and also his knowledge of history, and I would love to have instantly read all of the books that he has read. Okay, and then they just say, remember, you can answer with people who have already done the tag, even with the original BookBuds creators. Just have fun with it. And you don't need to tag additional people because everybody mentioned is tagged. But, you know, I always say this, if you are watching this and you think this sounds like a fun tag, and it's a really fun tag, consider yourself tagged too. And I hope that you will do this tag and we can revive this for BookBuds. And all the questions or prompts will be in the notes below. So that was fun. As always, I thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well. I'll speak with you again soon. Take care.